Action. Action.
Action.
Action. We moved.
You can just be in the lens. I think. Action.
It's just a plane not moving shot. Yeah, no, we're just gonna plane kind of just something that's not moving, not like zooming or tilting, and then we do another one where we zoom out, see what we want to use. That's pretty good. You can hear some traffic going by. And we can have like people.
Not that one.
Well, are you checking that you're in focus as well? Are you checking
Yeah.
in on your focus?
It's in focus. Check the man, like.
Maybe 18 is too much. Maybe 24. 24 is better. 24 is better.
That's great. No. It's in focus. Yeah.
Do you want to get both of them past? We'll give it one more minute. Because I want to be out of here by 20 past 11. We have 2 minutes before then. If we can get out sooner, even better. 1 second. It's see it right there.
Yeah.
Just pull in. Oh, there's another one. Nope. We still have time. You see the C4? Look at that. Just because it would be cool to get it in. It doesn't stop. We have 1 minute left. Yeah. Right. Or there's one coming right now.
You want to see inside? Then we're across it though.
I think we. Second change swing fast. We got drop off on the right there.
Oh yeah.
As we look at it, surely. Yeah. Look at it. Yeah, perfect. We're gonna get it. Sure.
You just swipe it down.
Okay.
You're recording it.
In shot. Can you read that?
Yeah, more. This way? Yes.
Okay.
This is rehearsal, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to do
So you need to say something? No.
I mean, we're recording it.
You're recording it.
Yeah. Just see what it looks like on the video. Should we use? No, we're not doing rehearsal. So we are doing rehearsal now as a rehearsal take.
Okay.
Yeah.
So take.
Okay.
Okay. Clipboard. More up. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ready?
More on the right.
Right?
Yes.
You read that?
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2. Are you recording? 3, 2, 1.
Being a student in Ireland today isn't just about paying tuition or finding a place where to live. Between rent, mental health, and other issues, what's the real cost of being a student in Ireland today?
restart. Restarting is when you take.
I'm starting a new one.
You take.
Yes? Perfect?
Marked your point correctly? Or did you take?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can see.
ready.
Action.
Being a student in Ireland today isn't just about paying tuition or finding a place where to live. It's also about rent, part-time jobs, and endless assignments. So, what's the real cost of being a student in Ireland today?
That was good. We're going.
Okay, running?
Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. Recording. Action.
Being a student in Ireland today isn't just about paying tuition or finding a place where to live. It's also about paying rent, part-time jobs, and endless assignments. So, what's the real cost of being a student in Ireland today?
Cut. Ready? Action.
So, being a student in Ireland today isn't just about paying tuition or finding a place where to live. It's also about rent. It's about. Sorry.
Keep
fine.
going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. 85. Don't worry. Well good. Action.
So, being a student in Ireland today isn't just about paying tuition or finding a place where to live. It's also about mental health, part-time jobs, and endless assignments. So, what's the real cost of being a student in Ireland today?
Cut. Recording. Recording. Wait.
Recording.
Recording. Recording. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Action.
So, being a student in Ireland today isn't just about paying tuition or finding a place where to live. It's also about mental health, part-time jobs, and endless assignments. So, what's the real cost of being a student in Ireland today?
Cut.
Think.
Recording.
What take is it? You have to change the take. So, we are taking.
Recording?
Okay. Recording. Recording.
Yeah.
And frame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Action.
So, being a student in Ireland today isn't just about paying tuition or finding a place where to live. It's also about mental health. It's also about part-time jobs and, well, endless assignments. So, what's the true cost of being a student in Ireland today? Sorry, I saw your face and I was like, what
No,
happened?
sorry.
Okay. We can keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Reset. Go to 85.
Need to
I
be
had
more
get
smooth.
closer.
No, it's perfect.
No, it's perfect. Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. And then step out.
That's okay.
I need to find a smoother position
Car.
to do that.
Car.
Brad, thank you.
And go.
Did you
No.
clap?
No, it's the same take. Or you know what?
Ah, no. Yeah. Same take.
Okay, classic.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Action.
So, being a student in Ireland today isn't just about paying tuition or finding a place where to live. It's also about mental health, part-time jobs, and endless assignments. So, what's the real cost of being a student in Ireland today?
Now. Now.
Just record. Zoom out and just record some people walking around.
It's pretty hard.
It's okay. We can just take one really long piece. Hi.
Hi.
No, we're just students here filming. That's all.
Student.
It's a student film. We're not. It's not for any production.
You need a permission from the Trinity, otherwise you can't make
That's
any
okay.
video.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Just give you 2 seconds.
Yeah.
The sound is
Listen.
good. Sound is happy.
Okay.
Ready to go. Yeah.
Stefano.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're film students.
Yeah. So the board in. Yeah. So you can mark it.
Ready?
Yeah.
All good?
All good?
Action.
Okay, we're here with Maggie from. You studying Trinity, right? Yeah. Okay. What do you study?
Psychology.
Okay. And so, are you from Ireland?
Yeah, I'm from
Okay. And so, one question would be, do you feel you have enough time to enjoy being a student, or is it mostly about surviving?
I suppose like surviving as in cost of living or with academics.
Well, yeah, of course. There's the paying tuition,
Yeah.
rents, but also in terms of time or like for example, do you have a part-time job?
Well, I'm really lucky because I live at home. I'm able to live at home, so I don't pay rent. I do work part time, but I'm also in the final year, so I don't have that much time as other people do. But I also enjoy working part time. I think it's something nice for the academics. But I mean, I think you can manage your time. But I'm also very lucky that I don't have to be working full time to cover rent and cost of travel.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Can we ask you one more question?
Yeah.
Um, for example, in terms of, let's say, sacrifices, like, is there something that you feel like you sacrifice or that you're sacrificing as being a student?
I think definitely the uni life here is probably a bit different because I'm so friends in English and a lot in other countries a lot of those people would be like and would go away. So I mean maybe you get different aspects of not living like in uni accommodation. But again like I'm lucky because I'm staying for uni class. So I don't think I can really complain too much. I think it just depends what your priorities are and how you view it. But I think I'm really, really lucky compared to other people who I know are having to pay a lot.
Okay. Thank you. And do we need to the paper?
Oh yes. Just
Okay.
Are we ready?
ready.
Audio?
Okay, so we are here with,
Ryan Hall.
and you're both students. You told me.
IET up there, down in Dunleary.
Okay. So this is about, as I said, being a student in Ireland. Okay. So now I'm gonna ask a question that's gonna be quite broad. So for you, what's the real cost of being a student in Ireland?
Well, I mean, we are obviously going through a pretty bad pre-recession, I suppose. It's very hard to find jobs. It's very hard to like actually finance things. You can't even drink really, and that's like a part of student life. I can't. I mean, like I still live at home with my parents, and I consider myself very fortunate to do so. But at the same time, like it would be nice to have my own place.
I live quite far away from home, so it's a lot of traveling home. I also live with my parents and my family at the moment, so I can't get gigs. It's too expensive. As you said, so traveling 2 hours, I can't stay out to hang out with my friends, and I'm just too tired. So a lot of my college work because I leave my house at 7 a.m. I come back at 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. It's just really hard to balance that.
Okay. And now, thank you for this because now I was gonna ask you. So what are the sacrifices you feel that you're making? Of course, you're gonna get something. Okay. There's a reason
Yeah.
why we do this, but so yeah, what is important to you that you think are sacrifices?
A lot of time and money is obviously the obvious sacrifice. Like I think the worst part, as my friend here said, is the commute. The fact that it takes so long to get in and out, and obviously that's just like happenstance of where it is. It's nobody's fault really. But at the same time, it is one of those things where I'm sacrificing a lot of time. I'm sacrificing a lot of physical energy. Like there's only so much energy. Like a lot of my friends, myself included, are really, really quite burnt out with everything by now. So it's like a lot of people just don't have the energy. I think that's the number one sacrifice is energy.
You already said that it's about commuting for yourself. Is there something else, for example, I don't know, well, yeah, of course, in terms of time, but I don't know, are you overwhelmed of by the assignments, for example?
I do get quite overwhelmed. I get burnt out in that impacts me physically, my physical health, which I know if there's so many assignments to do at the same time, I get sick more easily because I'm just stressed all of the time, and that leads to my immune system being worse. So that's definitely a sacrifice that I have to make.
Okay, interesting. Okay, okay. Well, thank you very much.
No worries, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Go on, Alexander.
Cut.
Okay.
Record. Three.
rolling, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Sound rolling. Three.
It's already.
Okay.
You can see your clap, you can't see, you're not going to sync it. Do it again.
One more.
Down, you can just see it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're here with
Konstantin?
Konstantin, and you study in Trinity.
No, I don't. I am from Germany actually.
You're from Germany, okay? Do you study there in Germany?
I don't study, I work a job as a banksman.
Okay. Have you heard about that in Dublin rent is very expensive?
I guess it's expensive everywhere in Europe at the moment.
Okay. And other than rent, other than paying tuition, what do you think is the real cost of being a student in general?
What the real cost is?
Yeah, it can be financial or it can be in terms of time. What do you think you're sacrificing the most when you're being a student?
No, I don't think there's actually a time problem, but I think the most is about the finance, about the money, most the rent, because people cannot afford to study where they want to study,
Okay.
because in that place the rent is maybe a lot higher.
Okay, okay. And well, yeah, that's and like I don't know. Do you feel like with the assignments and everything, sometimes it can be overwhelming? You said it's not about time, right? But
Yeah, no,
sometimes
I
do you
don't
feel
think so.
like you don't like not sacrificing, I don't know, going out with friends or something like that.
Actually, as someone who does not study but work, I think that someone who does study has a lot more free time than someone who's actually working 40 hours a week.
Okay, okay, perfect. Yeah, that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
you.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ask one question,
And
leave a
then-
bit, ask another question, leave a bit, and ask a third question.
Yeah, and tilt your microphone at the same time. So in the edit, we can make it look like it's all one continuous take. Up higher.
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sound recording. Video recording. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, what do you think is the true cost of being a student in Ireland? What kind of sacrifices are you making as a student? Okay. Okay, do you feel you have enough time? Sorry. Okay, do you feel you have enough time to enjoy being a student, or is it mostly about surviving?
Try to look at me. Try to look at me.
Okay, do you feel you have enough time as a student, or do you feel like you are making sacrifices? Okay.
Video's recording.
Yeah.
You all ready? You have your questions? How does it look? Can we read it?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Okay, so we're asking people what's the true cost of being a student. Okay, so we're here with. Are you do you study Trinity College? Yeah, you both study here. What do you study?
I'm doing business economics. Admin.
Okay. And so, as I said, so we're asking people what's the true cost of being in Ireland. So me you study in the States, but you also told me you work here, so you heard something for sure. So um, I don't know. Would you be able to tell me what you think a student is sacrificing here when studying in Ireland?
Studying here in Ireland. I know cost of living here definitely just in this area is pretty high. It's similar to where I live, like in California, and so I'm getting to experience that as well. So I know just studying here specifically, you definitely have to factor that in. On top of that, I know you have tuition. I don't really have a good idea on what tuition is, but I'm assuming it's certainly not cheap as it is for most like well-known colleges. It takes a toll on what it costs to live here.
And and the next question is other than financial, in terms of time or in terms of personal sacrifices. What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Probably being, I guess more about like the housing. I noticed there's a lot of discussion about like getting housing close to campus, close to other amenities you might need, and if you aren't able to find something like that, you might have to kind of move somewhere far away from campus, and that consumes a lot of time. So adding to your commute time, different forms of commute, you might have to take a bus or take your own transportation, like biking or something. And so you're definitely sacrificing a lot of time as well.
Okay, that's perfect. Well, thank you very much so far. In general, here or in the States, do you feel like that being a student is something you can enjoy, or it's just about surviving and sacrificing things?
I'm sure it's for my personal experience, I've enjoyed it a lot, but I know it's definitely a mix of kind of both. Like there's hard times where you're like, shoot, like how am I going to deal with this challenge that's coming from my life? Classes, living, everyday life challenges, but at the same time, you try to enjoy what's going on. You're taking some hopefully interesting classes that you're doing what you enjoy, and so it's you kind of just have to ask yourself, is it a sacrifice you want to make to kind of balance those things?
Thank you very much, Justin. Thank you. Yeah, that was all.
All
Okay,
right.
thank
You
you.
guys.
Evening.
Video. You ready?
Great.
3, 2, 1.
Do it again.
Oh, it's too
You need
high.
to make sure you can see it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Action.
Okay, so you were saying you study here in Trinity College, right? And, well, for example, something I want to ask you is, do you have a part-time job other than studying? Are you working?
I am indeed. I work for a compliance company. We sell courses like data protection, anti-money laundering, things like that.
Okay. And being a student in Ireland, do you think it's just about sacrificing stuff? Is it just like about surviving, or like are you enjoying being a student?
It's a bit of both. I enjoy being a student, but you definitely have to make sacrifices. And I guess this is the time where you learn the trade-offs between, making money and having fun. Up until the age of 18, your parents help you with everything. You live with them. They buy food, they buy your clothes, and then one day you're out in the real world and you're gonna have to learn how to have fun and how to make money at the same time.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you have you sacrificed something like in terms of time and I don't know, or for example, are you overwhelmed by like assignments or something like that?
Yeah, there's definitely times where assignments can creep up on you. I'm definitely not a consistent worker. All my deadlines kind of come at once, and I find myself doing all my stuff within a week. So yeah, there are times where it's stressful, and there's times where you have a lot of fun too. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Something else? You wanna say something else? You wanna change in the Irish system or?
No, I think, look, it's hard to manage young people, and I think as a country we do it relatively well. At least everyone can go to university, everyone has access to education. A lot of places you don't. A lot of places you come out of university in a lot of debt. Debt that you might not ever repay, and in Ireland you don't. So, no, just something I would change.
I agree with everything. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Thank
No worries.
you.
No worries.
Okay.
Sound good? Okay. 3, 2, 1.
So, what do you think it's the true cost of being a student in Ireland? So what kind of sacrifices you had to make as a student to keep up your studies? example? Do you feel you have enough time as a student? Are you like enjoying like your life as a student, or was it like mainly about sacrificing stuff?
We'll see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we get some of people just walking
Yeah.
as well?
And some
Okay.
buses as well. Passing. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're filming.
No. I'm filming.
Filming? Okay.
Okay, so record in. Same
Okay.
as speeding.
Sound?
Okay, mark it.
Yeah.
See? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Okay, so yes, being a student in Ireland today is expensive, but not only in terms of money, but also in terms of time, effort, and peace of mind. Right. Is that
I'm not
what
happy
to
with
say?
this anyway.
Okay.
I'm not happy with how much there's too much negative space. It needs his head needs to be close to the top, like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Not
And
too.
we
We have
just
some
like
wiggle room
this
at top,
here?
so
Yeah, we're still recording. Yeah. Yeah.
do you
Okay.
want to cut? Or?
No, we can just reset if you want to go again. Yeah, I wouldn't cut.
Yeah, reset. Okay. Right. 3. I think that's good like that.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Action.
So yes, being a student in Ireland today is expensive, not only in terms of money, but also in terms of time, peace of mind, and effort. But despite all of this, students keep going on. They keep studying and believing that all of this one day will be worth it.
Again, we have more.
I just
Onward.
have to think of the lines and
Yeah.
move
Those are
it.
good ones. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Recording.
Recording.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Action.
So yes, being a student today is expensive, not only in terms of money, but also in terms of time, effort, and peace of mind. Yet, despite all of this, students keep going on, they keep learning, and keep believing that one day it all will be worth it. Thank you.
Sorry. Just let it roll for a sec. That's probably enough time.
Okay. It's not too dark here.
Cut.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
So yes, being a student today is expensive, and not only in terms of money, but also in terms of time, effort, and peace of mind. Yet, despite all of this, students keep going on, they keep learning, and keep believing that all of this will be worth it one day.
Let it roll for a few seconds. Maybe up to 32. Cut.
Okay.
I think it's enough.
Oh, it's
Recording.
recording. Sorry, let's take 4. It's okay. Don't have to cancel. We can just. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Outro. Take 4. 3, 2, 1.
So yes, being a student today in Ireland is expensive, and not only in terms of money, but also in terms of time, effort, and peace of mind. Yet, despite all of this, students keep going on, they keep learning, and keep believing that all this will be worth it one day.
Okay. Let it run for a second.
Recording.
Recording. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, wait. Yeah,
You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, it's okay, let's go, yeah.
You can go.
Somebody getting interviewed.
Yeah.
We might be the box talk.
When you're ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
So Joe, you told me that you're technically you're a student in England, right?
Yes,
So you're
correct.
mainly studying online.
Yeah, mainly online. So I'm a doctoral student. I'm doing a PhD with the University of Staffordshire, which is in England. so it's an interesting one. So, firstly, of course, yeah, you have to pay for, student fees. You have to pay for accommodation, all of that. I think there's a lot of hidden costs that people outside of the student circle don't really always see. For me, you've got printing costs, consent forms. I need to interview people all the time, especially for doctoral research. I need to do a lot of kind of methodologies and methodological approaches to my studies. So there's that. Obviously, I'm working as well, so it's balancing the time management. It's making sure I work, having personal time as well, and studying on the side. So there's a lot of that. Because I study remotely as well, a big thing for me is I don't actually get to meet other students within the PhD department. So it's very much working in isolation as a student anyway, but to an extra degree for me. So very rarely, I haven't even actually been to the campus in real life. So everything has been virtual. So it's a lot of back and forth Zoom meetings, a lot of those kind of things. So a lot of kind of hidden, I suppose, in many ways, emotional exhaustion because of how much has to be done kind of just by myself. And I have meetings with a supervisor and things like that, but it's a lot more limited and restricted because of the nature of me studying remote.
Okay, well, you already answered to most of the questions that
Oh.
I was gonna ask.
No
That's
worries.
fine. I'm kidding. Yeah, because you already told me that it actually takes a lot of time. You already answered to this, but like do you feel like you have enough time to enjoy being a student, or maybe now it's a bit different. Maybe let's say it got a little bit more serious since you started your PhD. Did you study in Ireland before?
No, in the UK as well. Yeah.
And you were there. It was also
Yes.
remote.
So yeah, when I did my undergraduate, I did a 3-year degree in England, and then I had the whole student experience. Then I was on campus,
Ah,
actively part of students' union, sports, all of those things. So I do feel like I've had a student experience, but there's still a different student experience that I think is necessary, even at a doctoral and more research level. For my studies, I think it's good because I'm spending a lot of time in the library anyway. I can access other libraries. There's a great program called Sconnell Research, where basically if you're a doctoral student, you can use various libraries throughout the UK and Ireland. So I can go and study in various institutions in Dublin, which allows me to use a lot of catalogues and give me somewhat of a student experience, like being on campus. Just I'm on very different campuses depending on the week, which in many ways is good because it allows me kind of to not get bored in one place. I can move around, so that can be good. But no, to answer your question on student experience, there are definitely aspects that I don't get the same, but also I'm a little bit older. I don't necessarily want to do that whole partying scene now. So I suppose when it comes to my studies, I get the chance to study, but I also, I'd say the biggest thing is balancing with like family time, personal stuff. Just finding the time to relax. I think is probably the biggest toll that I have at the moment.
okay, but it seems that well, of course we interviewed other people today, and it seems like you reached like you're kind of balanced. As you said, of course there are things you're sacrificing,
Yes.
and of course we always need more time than what we have.
Definitely.
But yeah, it seems
I
like
think when you study as well, a big thing is that it kind of varies from week to week. You might think, like my project is 3 to 4 years that I have to work on this. So one week I could think, oh great, I'm doing really well here. And the next week maybe an interviewee doesn't show up, or I find a research gap and I have to reevaluate everything, and that could be a very stressful week. So it just varies from week to week. So I go on an emotional roller coaster of regret. So yeah, yeah. But it keeps me on my toes, and I enjoy it. Yeah.
okay, that's very cool. Yeah. Well, I think we have a lot right now. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
Video.
They change it.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Okay, so look, today we are asking people what's the true cost of being a student in Ireland. Okay, we don't mean only rent, paying tuition. It's also about like time, peace of mind, effort. So, but what's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say cost and being a student?
Other than monetary and time, I'd have to say commitment. first year. So to me, it can sometimes feel like I committed a whole year of my life to a course I wasn't enjoying, I wasn't interested in. So to me, I'm not getting that time back. I'm not getting that commitment back. So I think that's a real cost, is the commitment to a course, to like what you're doing, you know, and as well to what you're interested in, what you're in college doing, you know.
So you mean that by taking a decision, you're committing to that, and of course you cannot do something else. Okay, and but other and that's great. And and do you feel like there are sacrifices that you're making, or is there something that you're sacrificing as a student?
Oh, of course. I mean, I think for some people, what stops them going to college if they really want to is maybe perhaps like they have a job and they're not in a situation where money comes easy to them, where they have money to begin with. So they're in a situation where they have to keep working and they have to support themselves or support others. So to be a student is to sacrifice perhaps time that they could spend earning money for something important, you know? Like I know friends that have had to drop out of college courses because of those very reasons. I'm someone that's fortunate to be in a position where I don't have to drop out of college courses. I don't have to support myself seriously